What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a deck profile video of my deck. It's not the blue steel Oswald item whatever shenanigans that people are doing. I personally don't like it. It is blue steel, but it's more aggro, more like just tempo based deck. And against blue steel, the Oswald deck, I think I do pretty good because I'm just putting turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I'm applying so much pressure that by the time they do what they need to do, it's a GG for me. But yeah, I'll be talking about why I use certain cards, some cards that might, not cut it. And I did win first at one of my locals, and another one I did pretty good. Play testing with the homies, with the group. It's been pretty solid. I'm really enjoying the deck. So this is why I'm doing deck profile. So if you guys are enjoying the content, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. This is my deck profile video. Pretty standard. I'm going to be just showing you guys what I have and the ratios and why I run it. So to begin with, it would be obviously for the sphere, only because you want your turn 1 bell. Obviously, if you have Bell, you're able to get rid of this. You get a card draw, get rid of it. But you also run Hirams. And you don't always resolve Hiram, but if you do, it's a good card draw because it's really your only card engine, your card draw engine. I run 3 Captain Hooks. I think Captain Hooks with me is really good. And just having him on board, he applies so much pressure. People don't want to quest anymore. They'll use their song like Storm just to get rid of it. And they know if they quest, Captain Hook can take out many things. And I'll explain something else later on. I run, so that's just my only 1 cost because technically you're running 8 1 cost. So with this is 9. And if you have Bell, that's technically a 1 cost. So then you're running like hella 1 cost cards. 3 Cahoons. I was thinking of upping the count to 4, but 3 has been working just fine. And my uninkables is only 12, which is really good. And I don't want to just do more uninkables and then I'm stuck with a handful of uninkables. I run Force Meat, so only 7 2 drops, but I always seem to get them. So from my personal experience, 7 is just fine. But for Force Meats, and obviously with Hook, he doesn't get no damage, and to me it's a huge threat and a quest for 2. 2 Banjas for the item hate. I was running 2 and 1 Platinum, that item, but I decided to just stick to 2 Banjas, and they come out really great. You get to get rid of their popsicles or their Fortisphere, or even their fishbone quill. I think that's really good. And it's just, if you could get rid of any item when you play him, it's a plus. It's a huge plus. 2 Alice. I know many lists that run 4. I'm not opposed to it. But again, I'm trying to keep the uninkables to a certain amount. So I only run 2. She's really great though. MVP in many games. But I've been testing 2 and 2 has been great. 4 Lawrence. Huge body and also 2 questers, low to the ground. You have a lot of 2 questers. I know Calhoun is not a 2 quester, but if she gets rid of something, she banishes something, she technically is a 2 questers. 4 Pete's. I mean, I don't think I need to explain this card. Pete is just great. Shuts down for a whole turn. You're able to go wide. Play him. You don't got to worry about B prep. And the cool thing about, I know a lot of people don't run Big Sisu anymore, but even if they do, like they cannot target this. It's like this is safe from Big Sisu. So I mean, yeah, they could coil it, but they cannot coil everything. So all that survives, and many more. Speaking of 4 bells, Bell will survive too, but with the item, summon her first turn, she applies so much pressure. It's crazy good. They don't want to quest anymore. They're scared of you singing your songs. If you're able to do any item turn 1 and banish and special summon her, really great. I think Belle she makes the deck just more consistent. I do run 3 Grammatala. Personally, me, I like the body of 3/3. The count of 3/3. I only run 3. She's a 4-drop. She gets to sing Zeus. And the fact that you're able to check the top 2 cards, you have no idea how many times on turn 4 played her. I look at the top 2, and I'm glad I'm able to choose which one I want and which one goes to the bottom. Just being able to go through your deck a little faster and being able to choose the better card out of the 2 is so good, man. It's so good. I was even thinking of running 4 of her and only 3 Hyrums. Simply because if you do turn 1 Popsicle, banish it for Belle, and then you don't see another item, your Hyrum is dead. Sometimes you see another item and you see another Belle and you want to summon her by removing the item for free, pretty much. So then Hyrum keeps being dead. A lot of the times I have Hyrum and I don't have any items, and it sucks. So I was thinking of doing four Talas and 3 Hyrums. But so far it's been working out. There has been times where I resolve Hyrum, and just being able to get your card drawing, being able to get your songs, it is really great when it happens. But Grammatala is also great. So it's up to you. So far, 3-4 has been working just fine. I run 2 Plutos. Again, I know a lot of the other decks run 4. I can see why. It's a really good card, but it's been working out great just with 2. I'm trying to keep it low to the ground with high questers. With all these high questers, and just apply the pressure, drop Pluto, give him ward, and then they have to get rid of one character and another character just to get rid of Pluto, which is fantastic. 1 Gantu. This literally won me a game. I needed 4 lore, and if they can get rid of him, it's game. So being able to give him ward as well is crazy. And if you give him ward and the extra lore, he's questing for 5, which could close out the games really, really quick. And because you're playing everything on curve, it just works so great. You're just applying pressure. I know the meta is blue steel right now, but the item blue steel or the Tamatoa blue steel, they do ramp, but if you're able to get rid of their fishbone, they struggle a little bit. They could come back, but by the time they come back and they settle and they get ready to do what they need to do, you have a full board. You're entering anything they summon with your songs, and you're just questing. And they know they can't do what they need to do because they need to enter your board, which is part of the game. You got to make sure you disrupt their plan and have them play your game. 2 Cogsworth. 4 is completely understandable. I am thinking of running 4. Out of Pluto and out of Alice, I think he is more important to run 4 of, because now your hook survives a lot more. Your Cahoon survives a crazy amount of time. Your Pluto gets better. Pretty much all your character gets better with that single resist 1. They all get better. And so I might up the counts to 4. Out of any card that I might change, it might be Cogsworth. He's really great, super underrated. If you're gonna quest with him, it's because you got game on board, or because You're gonna really go to like maybe 18 or 19 lore and just apply the pressure, or they don't have anything on the field, or you think they're gonna be prep and you didn't play a Pete. Quest with him, because either way he's gonna get destroyed. Other than that, don't quest with him. Leave him in ready state. Don't exert him whatsoever. Uh, crazy good. Just leave him there. Just let him do his thing. He can get targeted, and giving resist 1 to all your characters is amazing. Running 3 manners. I have seen some lists with 4. I'll be honest with you guys. Manners hasn't really been putting so much work for me. I was even thinking of cutting it to 2. Simply because you're playing on curve. You're playing turn 1 Bell. Well, Popsicle, Banish, Bell, right? Let's do this real quick. Ink, Popsicle, draw a card, Banish, Bell. Turn 2, you're playing a Smee or a Calhoun, which is very possible. If I could find it, a Calhoun or a Smee. These are your turn 2. Turn 1, turn 2. Let's do it like this. Turn 1, turn 2. Turn 3 could be a Lawrence, preferably, because you maybe don't want to put a Pete yet. If you don't have anything else, a Bell. If they already summon or played an item, Benja. Or you can always do Smeed and a hook, or a Smee and an item. And then turn 4, you could do either Hiram or Tala, or even Pluto. So what I'm trying to say is, you're playing on curve. You're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I guess it's good to play Manor on 4 if you want, if you're already controlling the board. But honestly, I'd rather have a character, because a lot of your songs require you to have characters like Storm. And if you have characters and you could sing the songs for free, much better than just paying extra. Talking about songs, this is my lineup. I've seen people switching it up, but this is my lineup. I have 4 Strength, which is really good. This is why I'd rather have a character instead of Manor, because then the chances of you taking out big bodies is easier. 4, Let the Storm Rage On. I've seen a lot of lists only running 3. But if you get Bell first turn, and they're going to fear the fact that you have Storm. If you're able to play item, Popsicle, Banish, play Bell, and on second turn, if they summon a Chernobog, a Broom, a Cindy, pretty much anything they want to just leave it there and survive, they know that Let the Storm Rage On can get rid of it for free, because you're singing it and you get a card draw. No, this deck does not run Doc. I was trying Doc and I did not like it. The Uninkables that I have, I'd rather run those than Doc. That's just me. So 4 Strength, 3 Let the Storm Rage On, and 3 Zeus. I was running 4, dropped it down to 3, again because of the Uninkable counts. And I like it. I know a lot of people rather go 4 Zeus and 3 Storm. But again, being able to see Bell and playing this on turn 2 is amazing. It could win you the game. A lot of people have said that Storm is only good early game, but I don't think that's true, because sometimes mid game or late game they summon a small body just to either get a card draw like a Chernobog or a Broom, or they just want to get that extra lore, but you prevent it and you draw a card. Zeus is really good for Sharks and for the new Tamatoa, but I personally haven't seen a lot of Sharks. I have seen Tamatoa, but like I said, for them to get all their items and going off and doing what they need to do, I'm already like at 16 lore, so I don't really care. I'll just quest out. They don't have a board wipe, so I'm not too worried about it. But this is my deck profile, guys. Comment below what you would add, change, do differently. And drop a like. It helps me out a lot. And I'll be doing more deck profiles. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Peace.